Sensibility here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Amber Marie and I am on a perfume journey to find the best of the best perfume sprays and oils. So let's go ahead and get right into this video, guys. Today I am going to do a second perfume from Swiss Arabian, and it is the sister to the Casablanca fragrance that I did previously do a full review on. Today, I have not yet tried on this fragrance, so I will tell you, I can't exactly tell you what the longevity or the projection is like. So I have sprayed it on a sticky note here. And I will say right off the bat, from first impression, I absolutely love this. This is beautiful. This was a great blind buy. It is not the same as Casablanca. It's very, very different. But again, it is well blended. This one is more well blended than the Casablanca because it's very hard to detect a certain prominent note in this fragrance. But I will tell you from my own personal experience, the notes that they have listed down, it doesn't really smell like what I smell from this, but it is absolutely stunning. I almost smell like an oudi smell in it. That's kind of resinous and sweet. It's absolutely stunning. But let's go ahead and get into the notes that are listed on Frantica, and then at the end of the video I'm going to show you the perfume samples that the seller sent me. They sent me quite a bit, and I will be doing an upcoming video on first impression of those because I have no clue what any of the other Swiss Arabian fragrances smell like, and they gave me a lot of samples. Let's see, about 5 to 10 different fragrances to try. So let me show you guys the bottle. This is the beautiful bottle. There is 3 in this collection. There is the Casablanca, and then this one is called the Valencia, and the other one is Florence, which I will be getting that one soon because this is the area where I will be expanding my perfume bottle collection. As most of you guys know, I have a very large perfume bottle collection. And honestly, I really don't need to add any more to it because I'm pretty sure I already have way too many perfumes that I probably couldn't wear in my lifetime. But I am mainly doing this because I am on, like I said, a journey to find the best of the best. I guess eventually when I find my holy grails in each individual note, maybe I will sell off the ones that I have. I don't know. But right now, I'm going to keep all that I have, and I'm just going to expand my perfume bottle collection in Arabic. That's the area in my collection that I feel is the smallest. So this one is another one that I'm going to be adding to it. And mainly because I was so impressed by the Casablanca. Everyone kept telling me, Amber, you need to get the Casablanca. Now, some people said that the Casablanca smelled quite similar to Lancome's Oud Bouquet. After testing it out and so forth, I can verify it does not smell nothing like the Lancome Oud Bouquet. That one is in its own spectrum and should not be compared to the Casablanca. Casablanca is a very gourmandy, stunning, very feminine fragrance for you ladies out there. Or gentlemen, if you like those gourmands. So, what about the Valencia by Swiss Arabian? Now, like I said, after smelling it, I kind of get like an oudi, sweet resinous smell. This is definitely more of a toned down version of the Casablanca. Casablanca has like a caramely type thing. This does not have that. I don't know. This one is super well blended. like Casablanca, I could really pick up on like the caramel, like the roasted caramel. You're making it over the stove type smell. This one's just like, wow. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what the main accords are in this based off of Frantica's website. Keep in mind that Frantica is not always 100% accurate, guys. But I use it, and I know a lot of other people use it, and it's a good reference to go to when you are looking to purchase or blind buy any fragrance, because they list, for the most part, they're pretty accurate, but not 100% accurate. They list like the notes, so it kind of, if you start to know what type of notes you like, it's an easy way to safe blind buy fragrances. I recommend doing that even before you blind buy. So the main accords in this is citrus, white floral, powdery, rose, fresh. I really do not get a fresh vibe at all from this fragrance. And that is mainly because if you ever smell the Le Lobo by Rose 31, that one has a fresh green vibe. And a lot of times that's what I associate fresh with, is those leafy green smells. And I personally do not think this has a fresh smell to it. It also has a powdery note in this. This is not super powdery. I do believe it does have powder in it, but it's very subtle and it's very feminine and it's very nice. I personally do not like super powdery fragrances, and I blind bought this based off of the florals that were in this. So, the people on Frantica give Valencia tons of love. I mean, like, wow, it's barely got any like. It's all love. And I can understand why, because it is absolutely stunning. Another awesome one by Swiss Arabian. This was a really good blind buy. I did purchase this off of eBay, guys, and I got this for a killer deal. I got this for 28 bucks plus free shipping from Las Vegas. And this is why I believe this was sold by a seller that is working for Swiss Arabian, because of all these perfume samples they sent me. The only reason why I got it for 28 bucks is because it didn't have the box, which I could absolutely care less about. Sometimes I don't even care if I have the cap. Certain ones I do, because it's what makes the perfume bottle look good. But yeah, I took that 28 bucks and I was like, yeah, that's a deal. So this was an eBay deal, guys. I did see one on Macari. I think it was maybe like 40 bucks. And even then, that's a good deal, because the lowest I've ever seen, these particular ones were 50 bucks. 50, 55, something like that. So this one gets lots of love. Most of the people that are reviewing this fragrance say that they favor it more in the spring than any other season of the year, but there is about a half and half between winter and fall. I don't know. I would say spring, winter, and fall are probably going to be the best times to wear this. Thought I lost my sticky there. Because to me, it does seem like it has a tad bit of sweetness. But again, if you are, a lot of times in the summertime, you're in somewhere hot and you're kind of in the AC more than anything, you would be cool with wearing this in the summertime. You got to be cautious when you're wearing something that remotely has sweetness in the summertime. Because the heat itself just just makes the sweetness go sour. And the last thing you want to be doing is out there looking fly, rocking your fragrance, and all of a sudden your fragrance goes sour. So when do they think is the best time to wear this? Believe it or not, it got a perfect night or day. I think because of the way it is, it's not offensive to people. Would not be offensive at work to wear this. This would be very pleasant on the nose. I would be like tickle pink sitting next to someone that smelled like this. I'd be like, oh my God, you smell good. I'd probably drive them nuts all day long, especially if they were the type of people where they don't want to tell you what type of perfume you're wearing. Why are people like that? I have no clue. Like, Look, you smell good, share the love. What are you wearing so I can wear it too? Type of thing. Yes, I worked with somebody like that, and I drove the girl nuts, and finally she told me what it was, and I was just like, yep, I gotta get that. Smells awesome. But it also has like that note in it that'll let you carry this at nighttime. Like, this would be a very nice, not over the type or over the top sexy date night, going out for the night type thing. I don't see like going to the movies type thing, but this is just in general going out at nighttime. So this one's a good like all day wear, year round, as long as you make sure in the summertime that you're wearing this when you're predominantly, you know, at work in the AC. I wouldn't expect you to be wearing this when you're going to the beach. No, not gonna smell good. So what are the notes in this beautiful bottle by Swiss Arabian? The top notes in this is lemon, lime, pretty sure, it's being a pain, and apple. Now, I love me some lime. I eat lime probably way too much on my tacos, so forth. So I'm always like, I love the smell of lime. It's very like bitter but sweet, and it's just like sour, and it's just like fantabulous. And I think lemon is the same way, but I think lemon's more sweet than lime, obviously. Lime is more sour than lemon, but in the end, they're both sour as far as like on the tongue goes. So the middle notes in this is peony, gardenia, jasmine, and rose. Okay, the florals are very well blended in here because I know what gardenia smells like. I'm obsessed with gardenia, and I don't get that. Like, it's not like the florals are not like pow. This is like, oh, it's so good, guys. You got to trust me on this. You will thank me when you buy this if you appreciate something that's a little more less sweet as the Casablanca. The Casablanca is probably the sweetest. I haven't got the Florence yet to be able to tell you, but I think the Florence is going to be more of the softer out of the three, and this one's in the middle. It kind of leans citrusy, but it also kind of leans sweet. It's absolutely amazing. So, with all those florals in there, I honestly, you know, it's like I said, this one is very well blended. One particular note doesn't stick out more than the other. And if I smell it from this paper, now keep in mind, when you put a perfume on your skin versus a paper, it's going to smell very different. But on paper, it smells kind of sweet, resinous, like that amber, musky, powdery, and it's slightly powdery, and it's just absolutely heaven in a bottle. This is quite beautiful. This would be something that all ages could wear. Okay, so your base notes is musk, sandalwood, amber, and then it has a powdery note. The powdery note, I don't know. I don't feel like the powder note's super heavy, but it's definitely in there. It's very beautiful. Now, what are the fragrances that people say Valencia reminds them of? And you will have to excuse me if I totally slaughter it. Toujours, Espero, and this is by Villa de Parfums. Have no clue, never have even remotely heard of that brand or have ever tried it. Guys, I have a lot of perfumes and perfume oils, and I've never heard of that. The other one is by that same particular company, and it's Atoll Sieste, and it's Villa de Parfums. Okay, now they've got one more that I'm going to check real quick. And I do own this one in a perfume oil, and it's by Sephora, which is the sister company for Zergoff, however you pronounce it. Oh my goodness. My internet is driving me nuts today. But it's saying the Herba Pura is another one it reminds it of. So and I know that Swiss Arabian, a lot of these Arabic perfumes are getting really good about creating dupes that are similar to other high-end fragrances. Let me see if I can tingle with this. For some reason, like you got to constantly tell my wireless thing to turn itself back on and off. It's like the internet's shutting itself off and then turn back on. And then it just like, ta-da! Okay, so it's reconnecting. Okay. Now, I'm quite curious to see how close Valencia matches to the Sephora fragrance. Because, ooh, and I'm seeing it. Okay, so Herba Pura by Sephora, which people say this reminds them of, is a fruity, musky, citrus, amber sweet. Now, I'm going to kind of scroll down here and look at the notes. Okay, as far as the top notes go, in the Herba Pura by Sephora, it is a citrus top note thing. So I could see on initial spray why people would say that one smells quite similar. It does share a lemon and lime note, but the Herba Pura by Sephora does not have any florals in it. It is, the middle note is, it's just fruits. But the base notes of this one in the Herba Sephora is vanilla, musk, and amber. So I feel like if you compare the two, this one is more complex as far as the notes go. This one has more in it, like the sandalwood, amber. I'm trying to think of what was in there now. Let me flip back to it. Yeah, there's just more goodness in this one compared to the Herba one. Yeah. So I could kind of see, but at the same time, after looking at the notes, I really don't think this one is a very good, I can't say this one is a good dupe for the Herba Pura by Sephora, because the notes, even though the top notes are kind of similar, the rest of it is quite different. The middle notes are floral in this, where the other one is fruity. And of course, this one carries a powdery note, which the Herba Pura Sephora doesn't. So, there you have it, guys. That is my full review on the Valencia by Swiss Arabian. It's absolutely stunning. My impression of it is, again, a warm, oudy, resinous, powdery, sweet floral, or not floral, sweet fragrance. Because I'm not really picking up any of the middle notes in here, and I really wished I had, because I am a sucker for tuberose and gardenia. But still, this was an awesome blind buy, and I'm super, super glad I got this, and I can't wait to try the last one in this collection, which is the Florence, I believe. So now I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what perfume samples were sent. Again, I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce them correctly, and I do apologize. I am not Arabic. I do not have that dialect. I speak English. So some of them are going to be a little more complicated for me. So the first one is called Wild Spirit. Let me see if I can. I know it's going to be backwards, guys. I don't know how to get these to flip where they are not backwards. The next one is, Shamuka El something. Do apologize, but let me see if I can, ooh, get it there. As long as you guys can see it, you can even kind of see that it's starting to rub off, which is a bit of a bummer. The next one is called Primal Code. This is a male fragrance. I'm going to try and get my husband to test this one along with myself. Here, let me turn it this way so you guys can kind of see it. Oh, well, that's upside down. I understand it's backwards, but there you have it. So that one I know is a male fragrance. I actually looked it up. This one is Sheila. I know that's Sheila, how you spell Sheila. My high school sweetheart's mom was named Sheila. Hang on, let me back it out. It's got to be complicated here. Get it to focus. I don't want to focus on that name. Yeah. This one is a black bottle that has like the turquoise writing in it. And I believe I seen this one on eBay for about $60, $70 a bottle. So we're definitely, like I said, I'm going to do first impressions of these and let you guys know my opinion if you're curious about Arabic perfumes, which one I like the most, what I think about it, and so forth. The next one is it's the lovely gold bottle that you always see online. Shaggoff. But this one is the Oud Aswad. I think this is the one that everybody says smells like Lancome Oud. Is another one that people say smells like Lancome Oud. I can tell you already from smelling this, it does not. But there we go. Okay, and then they sent me this nice little packet thing here. I was quite impressed. I was just like, wow. I paid $28. I already thought I was getting a deal here with the perfume. And then they sent me all these samples. So in this one, they didn't send me much. It's the Noof. Is that what it's called? Noof. It's a weird looking bottle. Kind of looks space aged if you've ever seen it. Here is Imperial Arabia. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. And then the next one. Muta Meze. Ooh. Try and get the liquid to sit there. So that's the next one they sent to me. Okay, we have two more, guys. Two more. If my packet don't tip over. This one is Fady Talk. Again, I am using how we pronounce English to try to pronounce these, and I know in different cultures, words and letters are pronounced totally different. So the name is up there. Oh, I'm trying to get it. There we go. It's Fadeitak. For those that are curious. And then Arabian. So there is the other one. It's Rakaan. So these are all the perfume samples that this seller sent me. And this is why I feel like maybe either they are a authorized seller for Swiss Arabian or they are from the Swiss Arabian store, because I believe the Swiss Arabian store here in the United States is located out of Los Angeles. Or Los Angeles. Is that right? No. Las Vegas. Sorry. I had a little brain fart there. But yeah, they sent me all of these, so I will be doing a first impression on those. For anybody that is curious about these fragrances, I have a wide variety of viewers on here, everybody's getting into Arabic fragrances. Even these big brand niche companies are starting to make Arabic vibe type fragrances. So I figured, what the heck, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and do a first impression of this, because like I said, a lot of these Arabic companies are making somewhat dupes. Some of them are quite similar. Some of them are actually even better than the actual high-end niche or designer brand. Like one in particular I feel is really, really good, and it's the dupe for the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla. It is, the Arabic style is like absolutely amazing. It's like blown out of the park. I don't have the bottle with me right now, but it's actually in my beauty room. But that one was like, wow. Why would you want to spend your money on the Tom Ford when that one is such a really, really good, high quality tobacco vanilla fragrance? It is stunning. So there you have it, guys. There is my full review on the Valencia by Swiss Arabian. I do believe this is a 3 series collection for you ladies out there. But guys, Valentine's Day is what, this week? It's like 3 days away. I don't know where you're located at, but if you are looking to get your girl, your mother, your sister, a special woman in your life a fragrance, I would highly recommend checking out the 3 series collection from here. This one is the Valencia, and I also have the Casablanca that I have done a full review on, which is probably the most gourmand out of the two. Again, this one is more laid back, more wearer friendly in my opinion, as far as you can wear it more throughout the year, versus the Casablanca is more going to be dominant towards the fall and winter. And then I do believe the Florence would probably be your, based off of its notes, I think the one that would just be perfect year round. It's just a very bright fragrance, but I have not purchased that one yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But yes, if you are looking for a Valentine's gift, guys, check out my other perfume oil reviews, my perfume sprays review. I guarantee you there's gotten to be something in there that will meet your budget and still be able to make that special woman in your life very, very happy with her fragrance. And I will tell you that not all fragrances have to be high-end or high cost to have a beautiful fragrance. It's really just depends on your preference and what you like. So there you have it, guys. For anybody that is curious on my lovely Valentine's Day color, the red is by OPI, and it is from the Hello Kitty collection, A Kiss from Chic. And then the white and the pink comes from Sinful Colors. And then, of course, I've got them topped with a lovely matte nail polish, because the one thing that I've noticed since I've been wearing matte nail polish is matte will not do you wrong. You can ding up your nails and all kinds of stuff, and it just seems like, to me, a matte nail polish is like satin paint on your wall. It's got just enough gloss that you need, but it's not too flat that it looks hideous, and it really hides any dings, imperfections. I guarantee you. Well, you can see kind of down at my baseline of my nail. This white was really, really hard. White is a hard color to cover. But, again, my husband is, he's really sweet, because for Valentine's Day, he asked, what did I want? And, of course, I'm not really gravitating towards buying a bunch of perfumes. So I asked him to start buying me, because I've always wanted the Hello Kitty collection from OPI, all the nail polishes. So I got this one, and then I have like an advent calendar coming, which was released in 2019 for Christmas, that I had no clue that was released, but you know, I was wrapped up in perfume and not nail polish at that time. So I am getting that. It's a super cute like collection. that is in small little mini bottles that, yes, ladies, we can actually possibly finish, because nail polish bottles are so freaking big. There's no way I'd ever finish it. Now, I did get the A Kiss on the Chic Hello Kitty nail polish from my local Marshalls. They do have a bunch of the OPI nail polishes for like $3.99 right now, guys. So that is another awesome deal if you are wanting to pick up for a special lady to kind of put in her little Valentine's gift. Is an alert. They've got OPI nail polish, which is really, really good. This is nail salon colors that they use when you go to the nail salon. That's why I have a few of them in my collection. And as I've always said, my favorite OPI nail polish is the Strawberry Margarita. And I gave my bottle to my mother. So guys, that is one nail polish I do have coming in. I ordered it off of eBay. So along with the Hello Kitty colors, I did go ahead and pick up my Strawberry Margarita, which I learned is in the Hello Kitty Advent calendar from 2019 as well. You cannot go wrong with that color. So just a little suggestive ideals there as far as things to look for, you gentlemen out there, for your special lady, and save bucks while you're at it, guys. The OPI nail polish can cost anywhere from $10 to $12 a bottle. You could get her like 3 nail polish bottles for the price of 1, and that is a hella deal. So that is it, guys. That is it for this review. I know I'm rambling on, but I wanted to slip that in because I thought it was a really awesome deal. Now, I only found one of the Hello Kitty colors, but they've got tons of other OPI nail colors there, so yes. Guys, if you're struggling to find a gift, there is only 3 days left. Most people celebrate Valentine's in those early lovey-dovey stages. Like, me and my husband don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. I mean, I make an excuse to get something new, like, oh, get me this nail polish, because, you know, Valentine's Day's around the corner, but I don't expect him to bring me a bouquet of roses and stuff like that, because my husband already knows I will probably shoot him if he brings me home a bouquet of roses. And not that I don't like roses. I prefer that a live plant be sent to me, not something that's going to die within a week. Yeah, not so much. So there you have it, guys. That is my review on this beautiful, stunning fragrance from Swiss Arabian. This is the second out of the triplets of this collection. It's absolutely stunning. Highly, highly recommend it if you don't like the super gourmandy fragrances. This has got just the right amount of sweetness where it's not over the top, but the powdery note in this makes this very feminine and more suitable for at least 3 out of the 4 seasons wear, which means you could get a lot more wear out of it. And then, of course, the samples that they sent me. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I look forward to doing more perfume. Definitely a first impression of this. So bye, guys.